everyone, welcome to another video. I haven't done one for a while, so I thought I'd just film a little vlog now, let you know what I've been up to. I have also got some notes down here, so if you see me looking down, it's just so I can catch up on my notes, because if I don't write everything down, I shall finish filming and then think, oh, I wish I'd mentioned that. So let's kick off. What have I been up to? Well, the other day I went down to Folkestone just to film another little vlog really from my other channel, which is the Cheap Shop Photography channel. I took with me my little 35mm film camera, Minolta Himatic F. I haven't actually had this camera a little while. I haven't actually used it as yet. I loaded some film in a while back and I think shot 2 or 3 frames and haven't done anything else with it. So I thought I was going to have a little bit of a day out with this and take some shots. And when I got down there, I found that there was actually a demonstration going on, which is to do with the G7 meeting at the moment in Cornwall. The world leaders, or 7 of the world leaders, have descended upon Cornwall for this meeting. And I think it was a demonstration set up by Extinction Rebellion called Make the Wave, and it's really to highlight obviously the climate crisis and try and send a message to the G7 leaders about action that needs to be taken for climate change. So that was quite exciting, something a bit different to see. And hopefully I got some great shots with this camera, but I won't know until I've finished the film and I've got it sent off for developing. But yeah, well worth a trip down there. I went to the Harbour Arm in Folkestone, which is a lovely little bit of the town, and was really pleased to see something a bit unusual going on, so that was good fun. I've also been busy in the garden, been doing a little bit of gardening. We went to the garden centre the other day and they had a sale on. I think they were 50% off on a lot of items, so we bought a few bits and pieces. Excuse me. One of the things that we bought this year, I've never tried it before, is like a top-up basket that you can put inside a hanging basket. So you sort of half fill your hanging basket with compost, and then this other sort of basket with holes in the bottom for the roots to grow through. Already got the plants and everything in there, and you just immerse that basket inside your basket, the refill basket, and hopefully you fill in around the edges with soil and it all roots through and comes up nice. So fingers crossed with that. Like I said, I've never used one before, and I obviously got that all fitted up the other day and put that out the front with another hanging basket that was reduced and a little planter as well. So got those out the front. Really good. I've scraped all the drive off the other day, scraped all the sort of weeds out that were growing in between the block palings, swept it all, got it all looking nice. So now the hanging baskets are out the front. And would you believe, when I closed down, because I had the garage door open, obviously so I could get in and out with some tools and stuff, when I closed the garage door down, I heard a little noise, something fell on the ground. I thought, oh God, what's that? And I had a look, it's actually a stag beetle. So it must have been, up under the frame of the garage door or something. So I picked that little stag beetle up and found somewhere a bit secluded for it in the back garden, because I think they're an endangered species, and they tend to be mainly in the south of this country, so the south of England, and there's not many cases of seeing them sort of further up country, so it's quite good to see. We do normally see 1 or 2 stag beetles every year, so I think they're doing okay in the southeast. But yeah, that was good to see. I'm glad I managed to find somewhere to put him, and hopefully he'll be able to recuperate and go off and do his business soon. Also, whilst I was doing a bit of gardening in the back garden, there's a little area of the garden that was, to be fair, a bit of a dumping ground that I've sort of cleared and revamped and we've started putting a few plants down. It's starting to look quite nice. And I noticed while I was down there weeding the other day and putting some more plants out, I could hear some noises, some birds sort of tweeting away. And up above where I was working, on the very top of our washing line pole, some time ago I fitted a nest box. I went right up there on a ladder and actually clamped a nest box to the top of the pole, to the top of the scaffold pole the washing line's on. And I noticed there are chicks in that nest box, and Mum and Dad are going to and fro. So we've got some little blue tits in there, and I did manage to capture a bit of video of them going in and out. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to actually film the chicks when they leave the nest. Fingers crossed. I mean, hopefully I'll be around when that happens and I'll be able to catch it on video. But yeah, that'd be good to see. Really, really good to see. Couldn't believe this the other day. I think for the past, it must be at least the past 4 weeks, there's been a Spitfire sort of fly over the house, just over the top of the house here, down towards the river, Chatham. And each time I've seen it, I've either not seen it until the last minute and not been able to get a photo of it, or I've not had my camera with me. And I was out in the back garden again, I think it was yesterday, yeah it was yesterday, and I heard it come over again. So gutted that I missed the opportunity to get a picture or get some video of it. But what I can tell you is that next week, so this coming week rather, on Thursday, I'm actually going down to Headcorn Aerodrome in Kent, and hopefully going to be able to take some photos of the Spitfires down there. There's normally 1 or 2 down there. I think they do Spitfire flight experience days. There's also sometimes a bit of wing walking going on, a bit of parachuting, and yeah, lots of cool stuff. So I'm hoping to get down there Thursday. So if all goes well, I might be able to show you a few bits and pieces from that. I've also got some other projects coming up. I've got a couple of little jobs I need to do on the car, which I'm going to film and put up on this channel. One of them is it's quite a common thing as well. I've got an old Volkswagen Polo. It's about a 07 plate Polo, and the passenger door lock, inside the passenger door lock they have 2 micro switches, one for lock and one for unlock, and those switches sort of get dirty and stop working. And what tends to happen is that you go to unlock the driver's door and the passenger one doesn't unlock, or you then go round to unlock that one, the passenger one, with the key, or sorry, you have to then unlock the passenger one with the key. When you then lock the passenger one, it doesn't lock the driver's one. So then I go and lock the driver's one again, inadvertently unlock it, and all sorts of weird and wonderful things happen. So I'm going to get a new door lock for that fault and replace it. They're quite cheap off of eBay. You can actually take them apart and repair the switches, but I thought I'd get a cheap door lock for it. You can get one on eBay for about 20 quid or something. And we get that. I keep saying lock, it's not a lock, it's a latch, the door latch that's got the fault. But yeah, I'm going to replace that. And I also want to give my wheel trims on the car a bit of a revamp, so put a little bit more detail on that later in the video when I do it. Just one other thing I wanted to mention is that it was actually Phil's birthday yesterday. Phil let the Wookiee win. If you haven't subscribed to Phil's channel, go and check him out. Really nice guy. He was 50 yesterday, so happy birthday, Phil. Sorry I didn't get to send you a message yesterday. I didn't realise until today that it was your birthday yesterday. But yeah, that's happy birthday to Phil. Check out Let the Wookiee Win. I've also got my birthday coming up soon. My birthday is on the 22nd, and I've got a nice little present coming my way from my good lady, she's bought me a new microphone, so I can use that when I'm doing my vlogs and also when I'm filming with the camera. So I'm really looking forward to that. I will do a little unboxing and review on that as well, I think. So if you're interested in getting a little microphone that you can use on smartphone, tablet and camera, I might have just a thing for you to have a look at. So we'll be doing that later. Up until now, the majority of the time, if I've been out and I've been doing a vlog, I normally film everything nowadays on my iPhone. And what I tend to do is use the earphones, the headphones in the iPhone, and I did make up a little wind muff that actually goes over the little microphone on the headphones. And if you wanted to check out how to make one of those, it's really easy to do, and it just stops all that wind buffering noise. I did do a video on it, which I will drop the link of down below this video. So go and check that out. It's really easy to make, and that's what I used when I was normally out and about, particularly if it's a little bit windy. But hopefully with the new microphone we should have some better audio and some better wind noise protection as well. So really looking forward to getting that. But thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Really good having you along. Please, if you haven't already, I'd love you to subscribe to the channel. So hit the subscribe button down the bottom, down here somewhere, and or is it down here? It's down somewhere down here. Hit the subscribe button. It would be great to have you along, and obviously if you also hit the bell notification tag, then any videos that are uploaded in the future will be notified immediately. So thanks guys, thanks for coming along, hope you've enjoyed. I will see you again in another video fairly soon. Bye now.